One man's trash is another man's treasure, a lot of people say, but don't actually understand what the quote actually means. People with all their new technologies and the fancy gizmos nowadays, they think they need those for pleasure. But even the smallest things, some even in your garbage, can be used for years of enjoyment. However, the simplest and definitely most creative is the glass bottle xylophone. A definite family fun project. You can use this for just about anything. Science fair projects, even sleepovers with your friends. It's cheap to make too, so. Anyways, you're going to need a couple things. Metal spoon, food coloring, just an optional choice, and of course your glass bottles. Now you can pretty much choose any kind, but I just chose Snapple bottles for you today. After purchasing everything, you're going to want to empty out your bottles, or if you're a little thirsty, you can have a little drink. Like I said though, just don't waste the water. I mean, you can use it for dinner, iced tea, soda. Shouldn't be really good to waste. Would you like some, Mom?
No, thank you.
Put it over here for you later.
Okay.
Alright, after you've emptied all your bottles, you're going to want to refill them with a little bit of water. Now, it doesn't matter how much you put in, but if you want different sound, that's going to have to depend. For a lower sound, you're going to want to fill it at least over halfway. But for higher sound, it has to be at least under the halfway mark. Besides, this project can make a pretty cool hobby, too. I mean, all these Snapple bottles have a bunch of facts on them. You can pretty much collect them, just like any other hobby. And might I recommend a towel next time? Because, as you can see, I think I've spilled a lot on the table.
That's okay, Deal. You can clean it up later.
Of course. Right after that, you can pretty much just line them up and play like a xylophone. Use the spoon, drag it across, play certain ones.
Hey, Dale, how'd you get those cool colors?
Really? If you want to make things a little bit more colorful and make more of glass bottles and water look more like an art show, you can use food coloring and put them in the water. Now you put as many as you want in, change the colors, just to make things a little more interesting. Just cover up, just shake it up. You get a lot of colors like red. After that, you can pretty much just play it like a xylophone. Like, this is pretty much your final project. It looks really neat. Let's listen. However, if you want to make things a little bit more complicated, you can use this little fancy tool I call a pitch pipe. As old as it might be, it really helps find out which note things are. So say if you want to play like a high C, maybe like this, you would look for the right note. Perfect. Now, even though it's just really for fun, these bottles can be worth something for family. Usually it's used for science fairs, like sometimes you'll see them about frequency and stuff, but it's a definite family fun project, like I said in the beginning. That's pretty much how to make your xylophone. So I hope you have fun making a Snapple Symphony.